Okay, I think I'm live now. And let me do one thing quickly. Let me put the message into the group that I am live now, so that if someone is online in the group, they will able to join it. By the way, I don't see too many people online today. I'm not sure why. Maybe something is there today. Okay, maybe some kind of event or something. That's why a lot of people are offline. A lot of people are offline. Okay, but anyway, we are going to continue. If I get like more questions, then I'll answer more. If I don't get, then definitely we are going to end the stream sooner. Okay, great. So let's start with the really basic thing. So I have collected some information that I wanted to share. First of all, information about the email servers. So if you want to set up the email server, then which cloud providers will allow it? So first of all, obviously there is a Contavo, then there is a Shinjeru, then there is a Nodes, then there is a what is this name? It's a Japanese cloud provider called uh, Sukoya. So no, not Sukoya. I think what is this name, dude? I have written it wrong. I think it start with the SU, by the way. Okay, I will check the name online and I will tell you. Okay. Apart from that, there is a one new update. Everyone knows about the Puppeteer. Everyone knows about the Selenium. Okay, but there is a new thing in the market which is called browser use. Okay, I will share my screen and I will show you also the browser use. So it is basically not designed for the normal use. It is designed for the AI. We talk about the AI agents, right? Like right now, internet is booming with the AI agents, and in order to allow AI agents to use the browsers, there is a one framework. Okay, it's like a Puppeteer and Selenium, and that framework is a browser use. And this framework is like crazy popular in the AI, crazy popular. It's better than Selenium. So what I'm doing is I'm basically trying to figure out the way to use this particular framework in like regular use. Okay, so when I say regular use, like scraping, doing in the evil puppet integration and that kind of stuff. Okay. So right now it's right now only used for the AI, and with the AI agents, it works really crazy. It is like wonder. Okay. Can you see it is just dividing these particular elements, the website elements into the part. So we don't have to identify the element of the website using the ID, using the class name, or using the CSS selector. No, we don't have to do that. The AI will automatically identify that particular element and create the box around it. And it is like visual locating. Okay, that's what the AI agent is using in this particular framework. Okay, it's really interesting. And I think like I have done similar project in the past. I think they have trained the model to locate or locate the elements in the image. Basically, I think they are processing the image of the browser into the backend, so that they will AI will return the coordinates of that particular box size. Something like that is happening. I'm not sure. I haven't used this one. Just I today discovered, and it was really crazy. Okay. The Q&A is it for only people who bought the course? No. The Q&A is for everyone, every single guy. If you put the question in the chat box, I will answer it. Okay, there is a not needed to buy any course. That doesn't mean you shouldn't buy the course. Okay, if you want to support me, you obviously can buy the course also. Okay, great. How can we bypass the reCAPTCHA on Fishlet? It's a most asked question and I have answered too many times. Okay, so first of all, I will suggest do one thing: install the one thing called Burp browser. Okay, this time I'm going to answer a little bit differently. Okay, so I'll say BURP community. Okay, that's what you're supposed to community version. Okay, so this is the software that you're supposed to install. Then what you do, start this particular burp, open the website into the browser. Right now I don't have installed, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I don't have installed. Okay, open the website into the browser, check each and every request while the reCAPTCHA is getting loaded. So you will identify when the reCAPTCHA is getting request loaded in the website, there are three things happening. First of all, it is taking the website key into the backend. It is comparing the key with the domain. Then it is sending some files in the front of you, and the file is calculating some tokens or some kind of I don't know, some kind of calculation is happening there. And after that, one request is getting sent to the backend. So that particular request we need to intercept. Either we can intercept using force post, or either we can intercept using modifying the source code itself. Okay, the force post is not working as expected because it only works with the data where the form is sending the data to the backend. Okay, it's not working with the normal request where the raw data is getting sent to the backend, like JSON raw, or let's say plain text data. Okay, so that's why I prefer the source code method. Okay, so here what we need to do is we need to find the encoded key of the website and replace that particular key with the original key of the website. And if you do that, your that particular reCAPTCHA will work as a normal, like it will work on the original website. Okay, so yeah, this is how you do the modification, and this is how you bypass the reCAPTCHA. Great. Okay, it looks like the my cam is zoomed out too much. I don't know why, but let me just open my settings and take that back. Okay, great. Now, let's do one thing. Let's start with the questions. Please start putting the questions into the chat box so that I will start the answering the questions. Okay. Meantime, let me open the website and let me show you something on the website. Okay. Okay, let's talk about this particular question. So this particular guy has got some source code from this somewhere, and right now what he's trying to do is he's trying to modify that source code and basically add some my stuff into that particular source code. Okay. By the way, I'm completely okay with that. The problem he's facing is he don't know how exactly he can build it. For that, I have today only I have recorded the video. If you want to see it, then I can show you also. This is the edited video that today I have recorded that I'm going to upload, and the upload is right now on the way. I will create the thumbnail and that particular video will be live. Okay. By watching that particular video, you will have understanding how you can modify the source code to add the Telegram notification functionality. And if you look that video carefully enough, then you will also understand that how other modification also can be done. Okay, that video will be live today only. Great. Next thing is O65 load redirection in the main URL. Okay, so that's also one question. Then there is a cookie on the Telegram bar not being sent. About the cookie on the Telegram is not being sent, I have already tested all of the fishlet these guys are sending, and it's working on my side. So that means something is wrong either in their fishlet or either in their source code that they are using. Okay, they are saying that they are using my source code only, but it's not working. That means there is a problem with the configuration or something. Okay, so for this also they can watch exactly same video that I am going to upload today, and they can check where they are making the mistake, and from that they can fix their issue. Okay, because I have tested like crazy fishlets, and every single time every single fishlet is working with my source code with my modification. Okay, so yeah, please go with that particular video. Uh, okay, Frank, is this the same guy? No. Okay, I added you on the Telegram, but it's not working. What do you mean by I added you on the Telegram? Like, have you added me, my username into your bot or group? I'm not sure like what you're talking about. If you're talking about like you added all of the details, but still it is not working, then please check the today's video that I am going to upload. I think that video is already uploaded. The only thing is I need to add the thumbnail and make it public. Okay, I'll make it public by the way. So after the stream, you will have access to that particular video. Great. Uh, More questions, guys. More questions. I need more questions. If you have any question, don't just watch this stream. Try to add some contribution. Try to ask the question. I encourage people to ask the question, because the more you ask, the more I answer, and the more you will learn, the more other people can also learn. Okay, so that's why I say always, please um, ask as many questions as you want, right? Even if I don't know the answer, definitely I will be doing my own research and answering your question. Okay, so make sure that you answer. Okay, what is your username? Okay, so my username is t.me/flux03. Okay, flux03. Okay, that's my username. Or what you can do is you can join t.me/fluxate. Okay, this is the group you're supposed to join, and in this particular group you will find the uh, admins of that group, and I'll be in the admin place. Okay, so let me just do here. Yeah, you will find me in the admin. Okay, great. Please ask the questions. Okay, let's go to the next question, and let's discuss this particular question. This is the most common question whenever there is a new guy in the field which is using the Evilginx. He will get these particular credentials not captured or cookies not captured error. So what is happening right here is, in this particular credential section, what he is doing is he is adding the wrong regex here. Can you see the regex is completely wrong? So I have added here the right regex, and after that he is saying that my regex is starting with the dot asterisk also. Okay, so that means his issue might be something else. So there are two things. First of all, he is supposed to check that when the request is getting to the backend, whether it is get request or post request. If it is post request, then it is the normal form request with the URL encoded parameter, or is it the JSON request? Because if it is the JSON request, then definitely we need to make sure that we are changing this particular post with the JSON, and also we are changing this particular regular expression to search into the JSON. Okay, that we need to do. So whoever this guy is, the Jack SN, please check that particular thing. Okay, I have added the question right here also, that if the credentials is getting sent in the post or not, whether the credentials are in the encrypted format, and how exactly it is getting said, what is the host and what is the content type. Okay, but I haven't got that particular answer right here. That means the issue is solved, I guess. Okay, great. Collins, the reason I am asking this question about the reCAPTCHA is because it's still failing after using almost all plan, and it keeps failing. Can you a video on that using the bub suite? See, why I afraid to create the video on the CAPTCHA is because if I create the video, there is a high chance that that particular video will go out. And if that video goes out, I will be in the legal trouble. That's why in my course also, I have used my own assets. Okay, I haven't showed any foreign asset or someone else's asset. That's the thing. But if you are insisting on this particular reCAPTCHA, just do one thing: message me on the Telegram, and I will try to send solutions to you. Okay, great. Frank, you can accept me as we need to chat privately. Okay, this is your Telegram ID. Okay, no issue. Please don't put your chat IDs into this particular chat, because it's not recommended. And definitely after this stream, I will message you, Frank. Okay, great. Now, please guys, if you have any question, please put that particular question into the chat so that I can answer. If I don't get enough question, then I have to end the stream early. Okay, great. Let me go to the next question here. Please, I need to help on licensing project. By the way, I also didn't know that how to licensing the project, and this guy was asking for the licensing, and he did it. He messaged on me on the Telegram. He completed the licensing part, and I asked him to create the mini blog, but Jane hasn't created the mini blog yet. Uh, Hopefully in 1 or 2 days you will find the mini blog on how to create licensing on the website. Okay, great. Capturing the cookies. Let's check the capturing cookies, because capturing cookie is also one of the popular question that people ask. So usually what happens, people will create the fishlet, people will add the cookie name, they will capture the session, every single thing will work, but the cookies will not get captured. The only one reason behind that is they are not adding the auth URL. And even if they are adding the auth URL, they are adding like slash login slash auth 0, something like that, like endpoint of the auth they are going to add. That's not recommended. You're not supposed to add the endpoint. The whole story behind the auth URL is we are telling the Evilginx in which URL we should be looking for the cookies. Okay, so when you add only slash, Evilginx will check each and every single URL for the cookies, and that's exactly what we want. Okay, we want to capture all cookies for that particular website. So it's recommended to add slash as an auth URL rather than adding some authenticated path or something. Okay, please do that. Now let's move to the next question. Stop Evilginx from showing killed. Okay, see, there are many reasons why the Evilginx is getting killed in itself. Okay, so there is a one reason, which is obviously you don't have enough resources on your server. If you don't have enough resources and your RAM is getting choked or CPU is getting choked, because Evilginx is a middleman, it's a proxy. It communicates with the client, it communicates with the website also, and whatever the logic we have created, it is doing that logic also. That means it requires the processing power more in case the website is bigger or in case you have more than one target. Okay, so that's why it might be choking. So the resources is one problem. The second thing is you might be something doing wrong in the Evilginx source code. So if you have modified the Evilginx source code and if you added something which is causing the error, then what happens? Evilginx drops that request completely. Okay, Evilginx will drop that request completely. So that might be happening in this particular case. Okay, I'm not sure what is happening because that guy hasn't responded me further. Okay, great. Next is failed to set up TLS certificate. TLS certificate is the most common uh, question I get. See, the reason behind the TLS certificate can change. Okay, there is a no single reason behind the TLS certificate. First reason can be your domain is either .xyz or .temp or something like that. These are the low priority domain, and Let's Encrypt doesn't provide SSL certificate for them. So that's why these domains are top level domains are blacklisted by Let's Encrypt, and they don't provide SSL certificate. And Evilginx uses Let's Encrypt to get free SSL certificate. Okay, so that might be one reason. The second reason can be you have sent already too many failed requests. Okay, so that's why it is not giving approving your next request. Okay, so that can be a reason. In that case, you need to wait for 24 hours. The third problem can be there is a rate limit. You have sent too many requests for the for the certbot to get SSL certificate. Like if there is any big fishlet, then you added that fishlet, get SSL for that also. Then next fishlet, then get SSL for that. So if you request like 15, 17 like SSL certificate, then there will be too many requests. So in that case also it will be blocked because you have exceeded your quota. So you can try next day. Okay. The fourth and most popular is wrong DNS record. What people are doing is they are creating the ANM record for their main domain, the parent domain. But for asterisk.domain.com, they are not creating the ANM record. They are creating CNAME record. I'm not why. Like I don't know why they are creating CNAME record, but they are creating the CNAME record, and that's what causing the issue. Okay, so yeah, either four of them the issue will be there. And trust me, if you just go to the fluxer.com and search for TLS, there are bunch of questions around the TLS. Okay, there are a lot of questions around the TLS. A lot of guys has asked the question. So you can go through the question. In each question, there is explanation. In each question, there is a solutions. Okay, so you'll definitely find solution there. Great. Okay, guys. So it's been 20 minutes, and today I don't know, there is not much response. Maybe some event is there, that's why a lot of people are not online, because in the group also I see only 10 or 15 people online. So what I will do, I'll end the stream today early because I'm not feeling excited as I'm not getting the questions. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today's stream. Thanks for watching, see you in the next, and remember guys, ask as many questions as you want. Ask anything. Okay, either you ask on website, either you ask on the live stream, please ask. I'm here to answer your questions. Even if I don't know answer, I'll do my own research and I'll be answering your questions. Okay, great. So yeah, next stream onwards, please don't forget to ask the questions. And thanks for watching, and let's end this particular stream for today. Okay.